How's it going? I'm Stonewall, and today we're going to be looking at the Dory and Nemo set from Lost Bricks. So this is set number 1614. It has 278 pieces. It is Dory with Nemo from the movie Finding Nemo, obviously, or Finding Dory. Pretty sure 100% that this is not licensed from Disney or Pixar, but it's still a pretty good looking set. If you haven't seen Lost Bricks before, their mini-series has pretty much exactly the same as Lego. They're 75% the size though, so they're not compatible, but other than that, they're pretty much all the same pieces. Before we get into the details and looking at a closer look, let's go ahead and build these two fish. Alright, so another fun build here with Dory and Nemo. Goes along with the Marlin set we built last time. A lot of similarities between the two sets. This time we have two fish. Obviously Nemo's a lot smaller and Dory looks like Dory. I think they both look like themselves. Nemo's obviously a little clownfish and Dory is, I'm not sure what kind of fish this is, but looks just like her, even down to her kind of big wobbly eyes in her mouth and nose there. I think it looks a lot like her. She has a decent amount of posability, flippers here and her tail here. Nemo doesn't have really that much posability. You can rotate him. Whoops. Apparently you can take his eye off. Occasionally these Lost Bricks don't clutch quite as strong as the Lego ones, but usually they're pretty good. So they don't have quite as much posability. They're just on stands rather than the ball and socket joint, so you can't lean them over. But you can still pose them a little bit. You can take them off pretty easily. Dory comes off, so you can take her off and play with her. She stands up. Nemo comes off, whoops, not quite as easily. His stand wants to come with him, so he has this is attached to this one piece, but you can take them off. Most likely you're just going to probably leave these on here as display pieces, at least that's what I plan on doing. I put them on here again. So once again, just like the other set, they come with a decorative base plate full of aquatic plant life. Has more of the pink and purple and blue coral. Has some different plants, these brick-built ones, and then a different color in the leaves. Same issues with the other ones. These leaves here and then the flower stud pieces are this more bendy plastics, not the ABS, so they're kind of a pain to deal with. Sometimes they're hard to stack together, and then when you put them on the base plate they just always want to fall off, which is not fun. Every time you touch it sometimes they'll come off, but it's fine for display. If you want to display these together it would work just fine. Looking at them side by side, I think they go great together. You can obviously tell they were designed together, so both of them would look good on a shelf for display. So the only problem I had with this set was one of the pieces came broken. It was one of the clip pieces that is used to attach Dory's fin here, or flipper. Are these flippers or fins? But anyway, this piece came broken. It's supposed to be in that dark blue color, which I didn't have an extra one in that color, so I just got the next closest one I had. Not a big deal. That piece you never really even see. These sets from Laws actually come with a lot of extra pieces. I don't know if they do that on purpose or if just extra ones get thrown in when they make them, but they always come with tons of extra pieces, like 10% of the piece count, usually at least. Unfortunately, this set didn't have another one of those, but I just used my reserves and got something that works. So it works well. So if you have more than one set, it's usually not a problem if that happens. Overall, I like this set again. I think it looks great. I'm probably just gonna put them up on my shelf along with Marlin here. I have a little set. But let me know what y'all thought about it in the comments. And if you're new to my channel, go ahead and subscribe. I have a ton of these Laws sets. I have pretty much all of them. And I plan on making videos on them. So stay tuned for the future.